have a green card in the United States, but I am not able to spend 6 months per year living in the United States as required by law. What do I do? Well, guys, I'm happy to let you know there is an obvious option here, and what it is obtaining something called a reentry permit. This is a document that essentially serves as a placeholder for your status during long or frequent absences from the United States totaling more than 6 months per year. It's your way of saying to the government, hey government, I really care about this green card, I respect it, I want it, it's important to me, but I just can't maintain this requirement right now. Now, these reentry permits are initially issued in 2-year increments and will then be issued in 1-year increments thereafter. Not supposed to be used as a forever thing, but in our experience, the government will issue these year after year until you are ready to move back to the United States. Now, a few things to keep in mind. Number one, having a reentry permit could impact the timeline for your ability to obtain naturalization in the United States. So if you know for sure you're going to be spending more than 6 months out the United States in any given year, generally that's going to restart the 3 or 5 year clock you have, depending on how you received your green card, for when you are eligible for citizenship. Another thing to keep in mind, when you apply for a reentry permit, you must be physically present on U.S. soil, and you may be required to come back to attend biometrics appointments. So you need to plan that process accordingly. And lastly, what you need to keep in mind is that as a green card holder, you are required to pay your taxes as a resident of the United States each year. If you have not done so, and if at any point you have filed your taxes as a non-resident, that will not only impact your ability to receive a reentry permit, but it also may be an affirmative act of your abandonment of your permanent residence. So if you do want to apply for a reentry permit, make sure you are up to date on your taxes and make sure you have always filed as a resident. If those two things have not happened, well, you got to get your taxes in order until you do apply for the reentry permit. Taxes first, reentry permit later. If you have any other questions, you know to reach out.